of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Piñeiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Piñeiro to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Omarion Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Ground game's going to need to be good. They get 16 on the game's first play.
16 yards. First down, Chargers.
On first down, right back to Hampton.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Another run here with Hampton. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hampton. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. He'll get about 2. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Motion man is Johnston. On 3rd down, here's Hampton. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Pistol here for Herbert. That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Motion man is Harris. Will take this one into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Yeah, and he had that nice run just a minute ago, Mike, to get him down there on the doorstep. And then he looked at the sideline and said, I'm good. I'm not tired. I'm staying in here. And he wanted to finish what he started. And this time he's able to take it across for a touchdown.
49ers nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now Watkins on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Purdy. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 30.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, L.A.
First down.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the 1st quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Alfred Collins on the stop. 1st and goal, Chargers.
They'll run with Hampton. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Hampton. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
It's Hampton, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Omarion Hampton, touchdown Chargers. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone. Dicker good with the extra point, and the Chargers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Looks like a design run with Purdy. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
So after one, the Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Purdy now on 2nd down. Working 3 downfield. It's hurt. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down. Third and short. Purdy. The defensive pressure was stifling, forced him to throw it away, and it brings up 4th down. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it's going to lead to 4th down. Now Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
Back to the air is Purdy. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a long way to go. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
49ers 7. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, L.A.
Los Angeles.
Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go, and the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead.
49ers 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Both teams
for the
ready to
Chargers.
go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
19 yards. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brought down by Khalil Mack. It's a gain
Center
of 5.
leads him up for
Brings
2nd
up
and
2nd
5.
and 5 at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now the pitch comes to McCaffrey. This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss of a couple.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown. 49ers.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
The kickoff team is out in the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
Give, and here comes Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down. And he gets this one up to the 28-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston.
Complete
And he'll
to
be taken
number
down
1,
up at the
Quentin
40-yard
Johnston.
line.
A gain
First
of
time
12.
these two have connected
First down,
this
Los
afternoon,
Angeles.
and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. On the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We're trying to pick it up with Vidal. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. Offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. A run. This is Hampton. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Out of the pistol, here's Hampton. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Now a signal, a timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll step up and run. And he'll be taken down as time runs out and we've come to the end of the first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Purdy gets it out quick to Samuel. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They're going. Here's Purdy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Forced out wide. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. Pistol here for Herbert. Oh, no! Chance to get rid of that under the heavy rush. He doesn't and goes down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lanes, and it sets up 4th down.
54-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good, and the Chargers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy forced out wide. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Purdy. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
6 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And a battle for this one. It is caught by the receiver. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Now Purdy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Stop on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
No play fake. Herbert. He'll air it out deep. And this will be incomplete.
Herbert's pass.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's fourth down.
Motion man is Johnston. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Jacob Cowing deep to receive it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Second down and 10.
See what they have for second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Here's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the 49er first down.
A give for McCaffrey running right.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Purdy now on second down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, it's Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Herbert now on first down. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
To throw is Herbert. Downfield for Njoku. And that is incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Cowing on the return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. First and 10. 30. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
30. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Purdy on first down. That is caught at the 3. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Looks like a design run with Purdy. And he will take it in himself. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are back within 6.
Chargers 27, 49ers 21. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Harris, the man in motion. On the ground, Hampton. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Motion man is Harris. Throwing is Herbert on third down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
44-yard line.
This is first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Left side, and he finds Stribley. Here comes second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. There's a gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again in the air for Purdy. On the move left. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Purdy going to put it up again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. They'll throw again with Purdy. Oh, the one thing you can't have there. He is sacked, and the clock runs.
A big loss on the play.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.